what you do. You make things about yourself. You never cared about me. That's why I'm better off with my real family, the Judgment Day.
So you say the Judgment Day is a real family. Those selfish idiots who are just using you, Dom.
Using me. You're the only one who's using me. You're the selfish one around here. Because nothing else matters unless Rey Mysterio gets what Rey Mysterio wants. Just like Bad Bunny. I would have beaten you at WrestleMania if he didn't stick his nose in my business and screwed me over to help you. You're using him just like you used me. But you know what? Guess what happened? Somebody roll the footage.
Well, let's go back to Monday night with WrestleMania first, excuse me. Rey Mysterio actually against his son Dominic. Damian Priest handed Dominic a jacket.
Oh yeah, saw this Durante. Headset. Thomas. Was good. Sorry for getting started late.
And the night after, Rey was competing against the United States champion Austin Theory. Again, Dominic.
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. My family's doing good. My day was good, so.
And that's where it would end. A-Town down. Theory would pick up the victory.
They just reported, yeah, 50% of the roster is not even there due to travel issues. But the show must go on, so you still got to put on the show.
Dominic, which would draw the ire of the punishment of the Judgment Day, Damian Priest. The hottest recording artist on the planet today, Bad Bunny. The host of Backlash would be assaulted at ringside by Damian Priest, and the exclamation point, a thunderous choke slam through our announce desk.
You know, Bad Bunny makes a lot of good songs, but when Damian put him through that table, that was music to my ears, man. I'll tell you that. But I hope Bad Bunny learned his lesson and sticks his nose out of the Judgment Day's business.
As a matter of fact, Dom, I spoke to Bunny last night. And he said he'll be back. You and the rest of the Judgment Day are going to regret putting your hands on him.
More empty words from a deadbeat dad. Instead of worrying about Bad Bunny, you should worry about what the Judgment Day is going to do to you.
You know what, son? Cut the crap. You talk a big game about what the Judgment Day is going to do to me. When are you going to man up y amarrártelos and take care of things on your own?
I mean, he ain't lying.
I know you don't believe me, but I didn't want to fight you at WrestleMania. But you definitely seem like a lost cause. So, why don't you step in the ring have a WrestleMania rematch?
What's up, Matthew? Salute. Open Garvin.
Right here,
George, what's up?
and Seattle.
but I know who will.
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor of the Judgment Day.
A man who was through hell in a match with Edge at WrestleMania, now prepared to go back in action to take on the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Balor, Mysterio, next.
Is it just me or do I see... Hold on. Because I know I'm not tripping.
They ordered pineapple. You gotta smell the butt to know if it's right.
This man Finn Balor is crazy. 14 steps is still going fast. Is it just me or have I seen... Hold up. Hold up. No, I was about to say, we already seen this match, but they haven't faced off since August, April. So, yeah. If we're ready to chill with Alice, give me a hell yeah. So yeah, yeah, I thought I was about to say we already seen this, but yeah, the Raw plans tonight seems good, but this is some of the stuff we already seen. The main event, how many times have we seen that? We are also getting Io versus Piper versus Mia Yim in a #1 contenders match tonight. Yeah, Bianca versus Io was advertised for tonight's show, and they scrapped it completely. So I'm guessing they're going to do Io versus Bianca at Backlash. So, yeah. So it looks like Io and Bianca will go at Backlash. Which I'm okay with, honestly. Wish it was somebody else, but that someone else might not be at the show, so I don't know. I don't even know what's gonna go on. You know, WWE creative has been confusing for for a long time. So yeah, we love to see Io getting title opportunities. Yeah, we love to see someone new. Now, is Io gonna be Bianca? I don't know. Probably not. I don't even know when Bianca's gonna drop the title, man. I really hope the WWE draft comes soon ASAP. But the draft doesn't even make. I mean, what's the point of a draft if you're gonna see SmackDown guys be on Raw in the next 2-3 weeks? Get what I'm saying? Mia Yim is just a placeholder. Yeah, Mia Yim is easily one of the. Mia Yim, man. And this really disappointing how she's. And it's really disappointing how she's been booked. Mia Yim's easily one of the best North American wrestlers female wrestlers in the world, and it's really a shame how WWE has booked her.
Ray once again made it his mission tonight to step into the ring with his own flesh and blood Dominic. But Dominic yet again refused to engage, instead offering the Prince, Finn Balor, to do battle with Ray.
Why would Dominic reject that opportunity after receiving that public spanking at WrestleMania by his father?
Because Dominic's a very complicated individual. It's a very complicated relationship between Dom and his father, Ray. I'm obviously not too eager to be publicly humiliated again, but you're a journalist, KP. Why don't you go sit down with Dominic sometime, give his side of the story, not interrupt him? I'm just wondering why he put his...
Honestly, WWE has a lot of talented women's wrestlers that can give you banger matches every week. It's just that WWE doesn't know how to use them.
Ray doing his best to...
Yeah, it's just so many ways you can captivate an audience, and there's just so many ways you can captivate an audience. This WWE doesn't know how to captivate an audience. They don't really know how to do that, to be honest.
Rey Mysterio here. What a treat this is. A dream match in many ways.
No doubt about it. A Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, who apparently ages in reverse. Truly a timeless superstar. And Finn Balor eager to put WrestleMania in the rearview mirror. And this may do it. Oh. Cover here by Finn.
Balor drops the leg. Wants to put away Rey, who kicks out at 2. Dominic did seem to come up with a lot of excuses though on Friday night, saying I went easy on my dad at WrestleMania. Just surprising to a lot of Dominic fans out there that expect him to jump back in and want that victory over
Are
his dad.
you being facetious, Kevin? Are you saying Dominic doesn't actually have fans?
There are a lot of fans like you of Dominic Mysterio.
I simply understand a troubled soul. Dominic has been through some things. He's made a few mistakes, but that doesn't mean he needs to be held over his head permanently. Oh. Balor now looking to stop the fire out of Rey Mysterio tonight in Seattle.
Dominic gloating in front of the WWE Universe here in Seattle.
Dominic. Yeah. Oh. Reminding Rey that I'm doing this for Dominic. Making every stop a little more painful.
Yeah. I did see it.
Made an appearance on the bump this week talking about Bad Bunny, the host of WWE Backlash 3 weeks from Saturday. Talking about hunting the rabbit.
Oh! That elbow flattens Rey. Cover here by Balor.
Balor now with another opportunity, and Rey kicking out again.
Think about this. Everybody who has such an issue with understanding Dominic's motivation, look no further than Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day. Now the SmackDown Women's Champion. Rhea has reached the mountaintop. Finn Balor took another Hall of Famer, Edge, to his absolute limit inside Hell in a Cell. Dominic realizes that if he wants to be part of the dominant future of WWE, it begins in the Judgment Day, not behind his father's shadow.
Truly is a raucous crowd here tonight in Seattle. Outside of the youth for Puerto Rico.
Dog is here. Hello. Jordan, hello.
It's going to be an event not to be missed for sure. The beautiful beaches. Bad Bunny in the house. No doubt the Judgment Day will be there. Right now, I'm enjoying Finn Balor taking the fight to Rey Mysterio.
The Judgment Day. Dominic and Damian Priest had bragging rights over Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar on Friday night. Can they do it again here tonight on Monday Night Raw? Balor squeezing the air out of Rey. Mysterio back on his feet. He'll continue to fight.
The WWE Universe willing the Hall of Famer back to a birth. Oh! He said, here comes Rey. This is what Finn wanted to avoid.
Rey is rolling.
All right, Finn Balor taking to the outside. Rey.
Balor looking for a breather on the outside.
Baseball drop kick.
No rest for the weary. Here comes Rey.
Oh!
Splash to the outside.
Well, that's clean, huh?
Mysterio in control. Dominic
Look at how to do that.
Retreat. Can Balor fight back into this?
It is break time, baby.
What's up, Easy Money? What's up? What's up? Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. I gotta get a water. You can tell right away if it's a Vince McMahon show. If absolutely nothing makes sense, it's a Vince McMahon show. If there's progression, is not a Vince show. Guys, you gotta start holding both men accountable. You gotta start holding both guys accountable. Like real talk. You know, if a bad booking decision is made, we can't be all blaming. You can't be all blaming Vince. I will. Triple H ain't. He's not. I want you guys to understand this. He's not that perfect either. And you see it on the main roster. He got exposed, like real talk. He got exposed very quick, like real talk. Having your champions get pinned on TV harms their momentum. Yes, I do agree. I did see Sami Zayn get pinned on TV Friday, and I just feel like a lot of these matches are just so overbooked. It's an overbooked mess, and I just hate it so much. Interference after interference after interference after interference. Like, Jesus Christ, are y'all scared to beat these guys clean or what? Alex, maybe we get Riddle saying that Owens first Solo and Usos at Backlash. Yeah, I did. I have heard about that. I have seen people pitch that. I think we will get it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it opens the show main events. I don't know. So yeah, we have to see what happens. You know, I wish. And then we got Cody and Brock for Backlash, but we'll get into that a little bit later. And what I fully think about it, what I fully think on it. So yeah. Now my grandma got COVID. Jesus Christ, it's 2020 all over again. With 4 in my household all got COVID. Sorry to hear that, Kalo. My prayers go to you, your family, and your grandmother. Hope she gets better and she beats this thing. So yeah. BC was just ranting about this. Yeah, I did watch BC's live stream. So yeah. And he was going in. He was getting amplified. I'll tell you that right now. Hey guys, just want to say hi to y'all in the chat. I won't be watching the product anymore, as you know. Hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you on Wednesday for Dynamite. I won't be streaming. I won't be live Wednesday for Dynamite. Just to let y'all know. So you'll probably get a review Thursday, and hopefully I can be more energized, because just waking up at 6:30 in the morning. No, at 4:30 in the morning. Ugh. Luckily I didn't have to go to work till 10. So yeah, I get to sleep in. We're back from commercial. Alex, Vince is still in charge ever since the Rumble, maybe even before that. Triple H did make small changes here and there, but that was pretty much it. Just my opinion. Alex, that's what I've been saying. People don't need to bring Vince up when something's bad. Whenever something's good, Triple H gets praised. People need to hold him accountable whenever it's bad booking decisions. Once again, the chase to the championship is great, but once they get to the championships, these companies don't know how to capitalize on their momentum. Alex, I didn't mind seeing him getting pinned on SmackDown. It did lead to Riddle making the save at the end, so that's some progression. Riddle wants revenge. Yeah, imagine if he came back Friday instead of last Monday, when he came back and he attacked The Miz for no reason. So I didn't get it. Oh, Ray covers. Balor kiss out. With the women, especially, Triple H has been horrible. Well, everything else, Vince McMahon is horrible. Praise up for your grandmother, Kayla.
In slow motion, it's even more beautiful. For everyone not named Finn Balor, Ray soaring through the sky in Seattle. Going to dial it up, but Finn stopped Ray's plans.
Okay, I'll go down. So I'll look after your review. Take care, bro. Yeah, they'll probably got some wrestlers to come in. So, dialing up to 619. Mysterio's going for it. Oh, Balor comes back with a clothesline.
Finn one step ahead, flattens Mysterio.
Reveling in the booze as they ring out here in Seattle.
Drop kick into the corner. Ray down in the drop zone. Finn thinking about making the climb.
Scouted by Ray.
It may have cost Finn the moment he took to acknowledge Dominic on the outside. Ooh. Mysterio joining Balor on the top turnbuckle. Headbutts from the luchador. They're thinking about opening Finn back up.
Oh, hurricane from the top rope. Mysterio covers him. 1, 2. Balor kiss out.
Imagine the rage inside Rey Mysterio, knowing the influence that Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest have had on his son Dominic.
Take another look. Ray wanted the 619. Balor able to thwart it. But Ray Hit pay dirt with a Hurricane Rana from the top. Just not enough to end this.
Well, kicks the back of Balor. One more time. 619.
Mysterio now from the top.
Oh, Balor got the knees up for roll up. 1, 2. Mysterio kiss out.
Wow. It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing. Mysterio got all looking for the frog splash, but Balor able to get his knees up at the last moment, rolling seamlessly into a pinfall. But Ray not finished yet. That was a little too close for comfort for Dom.
We saw a death stare between father and son as well, as Ray made his way to the top rope.
What kind of father looks at their son that way?
Ray's been through an awful lot.
Oh. Face first into the top turnbuckle. That might be it for Ray. Look at the ruthless side of Finn Balor. The dagger of the Judgment Day.
Unforgiving, ruthless approach from Balor.
Oh, Dominic sneaking up.
Dom appears to have something in his right hand. I believe it's a steel chain.
Oh no, Ray blocks it. Oh, knocks Dominic off the apron.
Dominic's WrestleMania plans backfired yet again. Here we go. Glory!
Oh, Tope Suicida taking out both men.
Balor splayed across the announce table. Dominic down. And the Hall of Famer bringing the heat to Seattle. Oh! Ray now trembling. Balor's already broken. Skull across the cowl of our desk.
Oh no.
Oh, Dominic
Mysterio intervened.
comes in and hits Rey Mysterio with that chain.
Again.
The official didn't see.
The numbers game of the Judgment Day paying dividends yet again. Tonight at the expense of Dominic's father, Ray. Here comes the dagger.
And coup de grace. And that should do it.
Rey Mysterio.
1, 2, 3.
And he gets the victory.
Balor gets the W.
Here is your winner.
Very good match. Very good match.
Balor. What an effort by Rey Mysterio. Doing battle essentially against not only Finn Balor, but his own son Dominic. Dom would attempt to use the chain again. Ray a step ahead of his son, flattens Dominic. Ray continuing to bring the fight, the Hall of Fame spirit on display. The numbers caught up to Ray. Dominic with his chain-wrapped fist, followed by the coup de grace. Double stomp right to the core of Rey Mysterio, and another massive win for the Judgment Day.
The ultimate cheap shot. But Rey Mysterio so dominant. Hungary.
What a way to kick things off on Monday Night Raw. We know it's going to be an interesting one, JP.
Yeah, it certainly
Thomas, we already already brought this up a little bit. Yes.
What happened? Kathy Kelly doing an interview, and this is what played out. It pertains to the women's tag team match later.
Had to do several rewrites because of travel issues.
I'm joined by the Alpha Academy, and guys, tonight you have a match against the Usos. How have you been preparing today?
I've got him ready. His coach has got him prepared.
Cut. Otis, you look delicious, as always. However, I don't know what you are doing. You look gremlin. Can we please take it
You
from the
don't want
top?
to teach him to wear crap like this.
He looks
This
amazing.
is
You
your
have
fault.
everything.
You don't have to argue about this.
Follow that. We don't know what to do. We don't have to do. Someone! Are you okay? We don't know what happened. We just got here. Lena, no, don't touch the Lena.
Oh, give me a doctor! Somebody give me a doctor!
What happened? I don't know. We just got here and then she was like, oh, the crazy ones. We just found her like this. Literally have no idea. I just walked up here and she was like, yo, you just found her like this. You gotta cut from that. Why would you do that?
Obviously, plenty of unanswered questions that keep you posted regarding Cody's title match.
Yeah, and we certainly will find out more regarding Cody Rhodes. Who could forget the brutal and horrific scenes we all witnessed last week? He's supposed to be a tag team partner, and Brock Lesnar destroyed the American Nightmare. We're going to find out more when Cody Rhodes is here. And next, we'll find out more on that very situation.
Walking out to the ring, the fans started booing him. People were throwing stuff at him.
He understood the politics of the moment.
Sunday, he embodies what it means to be a perfect villain. WWE legends, the Iron Sheik. Sheik gave them the highest element of a heel. And then, Piper and Hogan together, unstoppable. WWE rivals. It was the...
All right. Finn Balor versus Rey Mysterio was a very, very good opener, very good match. I think this leads to... I don't know what's the plan for Backlash for these guys. I think we're still gonna get Bad Buddy wrestling at that show. In Puerto Rico. So I think we'll get Bad Bunny wrestling at that show in the tag team match. Or it could be a no, because then you're running 2 6-man tag matches, and do you seriously want that? So do you want 2 trios matches on the same card? I don't know. I mean, I think they can get away with it. If you're gonna do a trios match, I think they'll do Dominic, Finn, and Damian versus Bad Bunny, Rey Mysterio, and Santos Escobar. I don't know. Or it could be... I don't know. Or it could be Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor and Dominic. It could be Damian Priest versus Bad Bunny in a one-on-one match. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. If Bad Bunny does wrestle at that show, I think it will be a tag team capacity match. So I think it's going to be some tag team related or trios related. Even though trios matches is just... Trios matches, in my opinion, bro, like... I enjoy trios matches, but I just got one negative thing about them. It's just when you just get up and just do the move constantly, you gotta get up and no sell for your... You got to get up, no sell, do the next move. Get up, no sell, do the next move. Like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that in my trios matches. If I'm wrestling in a trios match, I want my guys to sell. I want to be selling. I don't like getting up and no selling for the next guy, and then I got to get up and do the next move. Like, I don't like that. And I don't like that in my trios matches. Trios wrestling could be done the right way. Alex, do you think Triple H is gonna put 2 unification matches at Evolution 2? No, I don't think so. We don't need another unification match, because you know what happened the last time we saw a unification match. What happened? And what's happening right now? Your world champion's gone for 2 months. He's not even gonna be at the pay-per-view. He's not even gonna be at the pay-per-view. Your world champion's at home. He's at home, you know, watching Netflix, laying up next to his wife. Brock Lesnar's gonna do the same thing against Cody Rhodes. Brock is gonna do the same thing, guys. I don't get it.
The fight to watch is Cage versus Hulk. Dracula versus Renfield. Don't miss the bloodbath. Renfield, only in theaters Friday.
Well, folks, WrestleMania weekend was a dream for so many. But for Cody Rhodes, from taking Roman Reigns so close in the main event on Sunday night at WrestleMania to then what happened on Monday Night Raw, it was an absolute nightmare.
Today is turning out a lot differently for me than I anticipated.
Cody Rhodes! He's gonna do it! No, wait a minute! Balor! No! With a Samoan spike! Oh my God, not like this!
Thank you. For real.
But you were the victor. Last night, I had you. So it boils down to just one word: rematch. You don't want to do the rematch. Last night I essentially fought both of you anyways. Why don't we at least do a tag match? He's ready, you're ready. Let's do something here and do something now.
For a moment, I tribal chief. Anyone who agrees to team with you tonight will never get another title match against Roman Reigns as long as Roman Reigns is the champion.
Your goodness, incarnate! That stipulation doesn't apply to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is already forbidden from challenging Reigns. Lesnar will join forces with the American Nightmare. The biggest tag team main event in Monday Night Raw history. I don't know that anybody would have chosen Lesnar to stand side by side with Rhodes. This is unreal. What the hell? Roman Reigns has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, guys. If it was for the titles, I would have been okay with it. But it's not. So now we have to go through this whole adversity. It's a whole adversity storyline. Y'all want to struggle? This y'all struggle. So this is what y'all get. Y'all say y'all want to struggle, so don't complain when this is just don't complain. This is when this is storyline you get. Y'all want to struggle? Here's your struggle. Cody didn't need to struggle. If you would have taken the oh my God, bro. If you would have taken the titles off of Roman Reigns and put it on Cody, I would have been okay with Cody versus Brock if it was for the championships. Y'all not understand where I'm coming from. Now we have to go through this whole struggle story. Oh, Cody needs to struggle.
From where I sit, there's got to be more of this story than that. Well, the good news is Cody Rhodes is okay.
He didn't need to struggle.
Rhodes is here tonight.
He didn't need to. Now the world champion's at home, sitting next to his wife, watching Netflix.
Now we witnessed a very unfortunate attack on WWE Hall of Famer Lita, but right now I'd like to welcome in the other half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Becky Lynch. Becky, first off, any update on the condition of Lita and who might have been responsible for the attack?
Well, Lita is in a local medical facility, and I don't know who did it. I have my suspicions, but when I find out for sure, I can guarantee you I'm going to slap the head off of them. But I promised these people a title match tonight, and the man always delivers on her promises. And so I was ready to go and do this alone, but then somebody came to me with a pretty good idea.
We made a hell of a team at WrestleMania. I'm going to do it tonight for Lita.
And that's not just happening tonight, Byron, that's happening right now.
Can you believe this?
All right, so we're getting Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. I almost said Gonzalez. Yeah, now the War Room, that was a booking botch. He should have answered at number 15 or number 2 or number 1, something like that. Okay, that was a booking batch, but still, I don't get this whole adversity story. Like I just don't. And I'm sitting here smiling and laughing because and who's to say the title? Who's to say he'll still be over by the time he gets the titles? Who's to say? Because I know fans are gonna come out and say this. I know. Okay, they're going to commercial. I know fans are gonna say this. Fans are gonna come out and say, "Oh, you should have did this back at WrestleMania." Okay, now the win won't be as impactful. If you are, this is a huge risk. There is a lot of cons to Cody losing at WrestleMania, and now we have to go through this redemption story. There's a lot of cons to this, because you don't know. You have to ask yourself these questions. Will he still be white hot by then? Will he still be over by then? Will the crowd still care? Will it be as impactful when he does? Will it still be as impactful when he does beat Roman Reigns? You have to answer yourself these questions. I don't know. I think that was one of the worst career decisions WWE has made. Great, you don't have a world champion for another 4 or 5 months on this show. Your world champion's at home. He's not coming to work. He's not scheduled to work Backlash, guys. He'll be back for Saudi Arabia. He'll be back for Saudi. And then he'll go take another break, and he's not coming back till SummerSlam. So what's going to happen when Roman and Cody gets in the ring again? What do you think the build is going to be? The build is going to be the same thing over and over and over again. Roman will just take a break, come back for another 3 weeks, leave for another month, come back, leave for another 2 months, come back. Roman Reigns is scheduled for you don't know that? Roman Reigns is scheduled for Money in the Bank. You don't know that? Roman Reigns is going to wrestle at Saudi. He's going to go on another break. He's going to come back for SummerSlam. Saudi Arabia is May 27th. SummerSlam is not till May 5th. So what's Roman Reigns going to do? Roman Reigns is going to take another 1 or 2 month break and be at home with the titles? And then Cody and Brock is going to do this and do the same thing. Brock is not going to be there. Brock is going to be at home in Saskatchewan, laid up with his wife, with the remote control and on the couch. Brock is going to pull the same thing. He's not going to be there. He's going to go missing. Thank you for the birthday shout out yesterday. No problem. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed it. WWE's World Champion stays at home while the rest of the promotion's World Champions show up to work. Hell, freaking Towers of all people shows up to work in NWA. Yes, all of my World Champions and other promotions are showing up. Josh Alexander, even though he's not the World Champion no more, Steve Maclin's about to be the next World Champion in a couple of days. Well, isn't there a pay-per-view on Sunday? Yes, it is. Steve Maclin's about to be the World Champion in, what, 6 days? Steve Maclin shows up every time. MJF shows up every time. If MJF wasn't showing up to work, I would get on the same. I would give him that same energy I give Roman Reigns. If the World Champions aren't coming to work, I will give them the same energy. So just because it's another company doesn't mean they get exempted. No, I give them the same energy. If the World Champion's at home, he's laid up next to his girl, he's laid up on the couch, not coming to work, I will get on him. Thunder Rosa 2, even though she was hurt now. Now this whole, I don't know what's going on. I understand what Britt Baker's saying in these interviews. Okay, she was traveling, doing what signings and all that stuff while she was the champion. And Rosa didn't come to work when she was hurt. All this shit needs to stop. What is Roman gonna do at the Saudi show? Great question, Ian. What else are we gonna do at the top at the Saudi show? I don't get it. So I don't understand. If Cody Rhodes was just taking the titles off of Roman Reigns, we would not be in this position. We would not be in this position, man. We would not be in this fucking position. Y'all got what y'all want? Don't be complaining. This whole struggle story. Y'all got what y'all want. There y'all go. There's your struggle. Right there. Can you imagine if Batista didn't beat Triple H at WrestleMania 21 and Batista had to go through this whole adversity story? Can you imagine if Stone Cold Steve Austin lost to Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14 and they made Stone Cold Steve Austin go through this adversity story? Can you imagine if Triple H lost to Chris Jericho at WrestleMania 18 and he went through this whole adversity story? Can you imagine if Eddie Guerrero lost to Brock Lesnar at No Way Out 2004 and he had to go through this whole adversity struggle? What about CM Punk? Can you imagine if CM Punk lost to John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011? Daniel Bryan 2014? Can you imagine if Kofi Kingston lost to Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35? Can you imagine if Seth Rollins lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 35? Can you imagine if Drew McIntyre lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 36? There's your struggle. Don't fucking complain. There's your fucking struggle. You got what you want. Now you got a world champion sitting at home for 4 months.
With speculation, the man alongside the Hall of Famer now, Trish Stratus. It's a challenge.
I barely could rant last week. This is why I'm ranting right now because I barely had a voice last week. I don't fucking get this adversity story. No, and then y'all fucking complain. Oh, he's over pushed. Y'all gonna say this shit in fucking 6 months? He's over pushed. He's so shoved down our throats. I don't get this company. WWE has brainwashed y'all so much that a babyface has to go through this underdog story so much. They have conditioned y'all so much. It's my opinion. I don't give a fuck.
What is it that makes Liv and Raquel such a team right now with momentum on their side? Look, both Liv and Raquel are really looking to solidify their status here in WWE. What's the reason we get in this match, folks? But the two of them together have gelled incredibly quickly.
He calls himself the great, yet he takes breaks and doesn't win clean. Thank you.
Years for a team to really gel like they have. They become a legitimate threat to the tag team titles. But on the other hand, you got Trish Stratus, who's an X factor in this matchup. Up until moments ago, she wasn't even involved.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
I'm done.
They are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, and the man, Becky Lynch.
Oh my God, I'm just fucking laughing, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, dog.
They were studying film Luckily for Becky, she is no stranger to adversity. No stranger to being in high-stakes situations. This is a woman who's main event at WrestleMania.
Like I said, I'm done ranting, but like I said, I would have been okay with Cody and Brock if it was for the titles. That's all I'm saying. Get the titles off Roman. He can go on his vacation. Now he's gone for 3 months. Great. Moving on.
Extremely high upside as an athlete is Raquel Rodriguez. Tag is made from the outside. Liv Morgan. Liv's a firecracker. Unpredictable, never afraid to take a risk. That's what it takes to be a champion. Oh!
Former SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan.
Enziguri, I don't know how much of it she got.
Won the championship early. Look at the leg here on Becky Lynch who kicks out.
Already in the early moments of this matchup, Liv and Raquel have cut the ring in half, isolating Becky Lynch from Trish Stratus. Inside cradle.
Becky Lynch now.
Momentum shift. Liv now on top.
Liv. Becky Lynch. How smooth was that?
Matrix escape by Lynch.
Everyone in Ireland no doubt watching on the championship match for Becky Lynch. Oh! A crushing knee to the face of Becky. Oh!
Liv continuing this offensive onslaught. The man is in jeopardy. Oh! Brutal double stop. Cover.
Liv Morgan and Raquel for the championships. It's been dominant so far from Liv and Raquel.
Again, you have to wonder what the mindset of Becky Lynch is in this scenario. Again, Becky no stranger to having circumstances change on the fly. Part of being a WWE superstar, you have to adjust and adapt. And the tag is made, and here comes Trish Stratus.
The Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus.
Trish just
covers the leg. Trish now for the win early.
I think Liv just trying to utilize a little classic Trish offense against Stratus, and that ain't gonna work.
Corey, the last time an already crowned Hall of Famer defended a title on Raw was Rowdy Roddy Piper back in 2006 when Piper and Ric Flair lost their tag team championships to Edge and Randy Orton.
Oh, nice.
Watch what's happening in front of you.
Watch it. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Keep your eyes on Lynch. Perched on the top. And this is the sort of miscommunication that comes with not being familiar. Cover.
Leg drop. Lynch hooks the leg for the win. A kick out by Liv.
I had to drop my full run today because I didn't have the voice to do it last week. I really had the voice to do it last week, so that's why I just give my full honest opinion. Just give my full honest opinion. No sugarcoating, no none of that. It can go anywhere from Sunday to Friday. It can go anywhere from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm off Sundays. Majority of the weeks are 6-day work weeks. So yeah, but I didn't work yesterday and I don't work Saturday, so so this week is 5 days. So just Monday through Friday this week. So yeah. Question: where is the women's tag? That's a great question. There's no women's tag team division. If the draft comes, please scrap the women's tag team titles. Please scrap them. No, I'm not in college. No, I am not in college. Like just scrap them. Like real talk. Because I don't know why. Good day for my long-term plan for the world title. For what I told you, my plan world champion moves forward. I'm trying to reminisce the Heyman Page storyline. Yeah. Jordan, I have pitched this since January. When did I pitch this mid-card title? January of 2022. They give it the women's tag titles, introduce the mid-card title, then have the tournament take place up until Queen of the Ring. It can go along with the Queen of the Ring. They might as well scrap them. A women's mid-card title sounds better. And plus, you can float throughout both shows, guys. You got your Raw Women's Champion, you got your SmackDown Women's Champion, you got your mid-card champion flowing through. Your mid-card champion should be the only one that can float through both shows. Shit, you got the supposed draft coming up. Okay, so how long before you see... I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna answer this question. How long before you see SmackDown talent show up on Raw in 2 weeks? Then the brand split's not gonna mean anything.
Ship right here on Monday Night Raw from Seattle, Washington. It's Becky Lynch tagging along.
You need to keep the undisputed tag team titles as one set of tag team titles because you don't have enough tag teams to establish. You don't have enough tag teams because you keep breaking them up left and right.
Control this match away. Stratus now in control of Liv Morgan.
No company should be getting women's tag team titles unless it's Impact or Stardom or any company that is only women's wrestling.
It creates a little separation.
Instead of that embarrassing women's showcase match, why not a 4-way ladder match instead?
Driving one another face first. Who can make the tag first?
Now, you actually pitched the idea of WWE introducing a women's mid-card championships since December 2021.
Here comes the man, and down goes the man.
Check out the power, the presence of Raquel Rodriguez. Not handling Becky Lynch.
Holloway slam. Followed up by this twisting senton. Becky's in trouble. Cover.
Time. Can she put away Becky Lynch? Man, Becky Lynch kicking out.
And this is where inexperience can play a factor for an individual or a team. Raquel needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She's got Lynch down. She's got Lynch hurt. Do not relent.
Yeah, I saw the Mercedes triple threat match.
Becky, a little bit of separation now.
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Right hand by the man rocks Raquel. Lynch now climbing to the top.
Now she's facing
This is a drop kick.
I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's facing someone else at a Stardom show on Sunday, April 23rd.
Made all the difference. Lynch appeared to slip just slightly before.
So and I'm off that day, so I can tune in.
The only reason Rodriguez had the time to kick out.
No, Maya. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. And Lynch hung across the top rope.
You might see Mercedes versus Gilia. If that's how you pronounce it. I don't know, man. I'm a casual. I don't know any Stardom names except for a few.
Lynch trying her best to rip Raquel from
Just the closest I get to watch Raw Wild work. Greatly appreciate it.
Too strong for the man.
No problem, Marcus.
Vicious headbutts from Becky Lynch raining down on Raquel.
See Lynch showing the fire inside. Tag is made. Here comes Stratus. Have to double up on the powerhouse Raquel.
Liv Morgan on the outside, nowhere to be seen, and all of a sudden it's Raquel Rodriguez now in a perilous position.
Donzel, I think Rhea and Ospreay versus Omega at Forbidden Door. That will lead to Ospreay versus Omega.
But hanging on. Twist from the top. Oh no.
Whoa!
Down goes Rodriguez.
Hurricane from Trish from the top rope to Raquel kicks out.
Rodriguez and Morgan still alive.
You can't not be impressed with the effort thus far from Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, stepping in at the last moment as a replacement for Lita. Oh. Lynch and Trish working extremely well together as a tandem.
Oh, the leg drop from Becky.
Raquel got spiked.
This could be it now for Becky and Trish.
Raquel instinctively kicking out. It begs the question, how much gas does Rodriguez have left in her tank? We haven't seen Liv Morgan for almost a minute or two now, which is an eternity in a tag team scenario. Rodriguez essentially outnumbered 2-1 by the champions.
As Becky Lynch continues to pummel Raquel Rodriguez, one of the strongest superstars there is.
Backbreaker by Raquel.
And there is Liv Morgan, tag made.
Another backbreaker setting something up for Morgan.
What if they go?
Oh! The added boost, DDT cover, new champions, new champions.
Becky kicking out.
It's going to cover again, too.
Liv Morgan, though, once more the man kicks out. They go again.
It's a smart strategy by Liv Morgan, trying over and over, repeated pinfall attempts off of this. An elevated tornado DDT. But each pinfall attempt forces Lynch to expend energy.
Liv Morgan called Becky Lynch this week a future Hall of Famer. Lynch alongside the current Hall of Famer. What a match we're about to see. Liv Morgan to put away Becky now.
Liv now trying to wrestle Lynch down to the canvas, but face first into the middle turnbuckle.
This is where Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus want Liv Morgan.
Tag, quick tags. Exemplary teamwork from Stratus and Lynch. Trying to set Morgan in position for a double superplex. Taking a lot of time. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, no.
You have got to be kidding me.
Ooh.
The tower has fallen. Who got the worst of the exchange?
Yo, low-key, what's up?
Who can get up quickest? The championships are on the line.
Take a look at this. This is what we're talking about when we say game-changing power possessed by Raquel Rodriguez. Lynch, Stratus, and Morgan all driven down.
Insane power and strength from the Texas native Raquel Rodriguez.
Seattle sharing their appreciation with all four competitors.
Liv Morgan.
Liv for roll up 1, 2.
Lynch beat Morgan to the punch, but Liv answers.
Oh, wow. Blow after blow.
Yeah, that's it. When do you hear that? Rarely.
Becky putting Liv in position. Here comes Raquel again. Trish looking to join the fray. Lynch was thinking about, I believe, Diamond Dust. These are these miscommunications you can expect from a tag team or a full-time tag team. And right now, Rodriguez.
No.
I think Morgan, oh my goodness,
For Becky Lynch now.
Becky Lynch able to shift her weight at the last possible second. Lynch crashed down.
Kato,
Morgan,
my thoughts on Drew's situation. I think it's just messed up.
Rodriguez, who spilled to the outside
You know, a lot of people in this industry do have. Some of them will do face problems with creative and cash. Cash and creative. Cash and creative, like JD said, man. Cash and creative. Oh, for roll up. 1. Yeah, man. I don't blame. If Drew leaves, I don't blame him. Oh, dishonor.
Keep your eyes on Raquel.
Back inside the ring. Raquel breaking it up, but here comes Trish Stratus.
May we see a little
satisfaction. Oh, Stratus faction.
Not skipping a beat.
But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Drew, if Drew leaves, I'll support him wherever he goes. If he stays, I'll support him. But I just got a gut feeling he'll leave. Oblivion. No. Becky reverses. Oh.
Manhandle slam.
Hooks the leg now. Becky Lynch to retain. And it's
Raquel pulls Becky out the ring. Yeah, he could use a heel turn.
It is chaos. It is breaking down, all in the name of the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Tag made. Trish Stratus is legal. Becky on the outside, flattening Raquel. Trish lining up Liv Morgan. Kick, no.
Oh, Liv gets a roll up. 1, 2, 3. Oh! And Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez gets the win by the roll up. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Get the fruit roll up.
Take a look at this exchange. Becky Lynch delivers a at the last possible second. Raquel would rip Lynch out of the ring. Stratus tagged herself in, became legal. Look for the chip kick. Morgan.
Please throw these towels in the trash, please.
Pinning combination. Surprising.
Please just throw the towels in the trash.
Breaking the hearts of
Just throw the towels in the trash, man. Please.
which includes Stratus.
Ain't no saving them. You can't do nothing. Ain't no saving them.
Congratulations to the new champions. What a heartbreaker here tonight for Lynch and Trish Stratus.
Give both of them to Nikki Cross. She can do it. Hold on. Watch this.
Classy move by Becky Lynch.
Wow. We got Trish heel turn. Why is it not charging? My MacBook. Oh shit, it's unconnected. It's not even. Golly. The fact that they won the titles with a fruit roll up just goes to say something. Yeah, that they got the heel. They did the heel turn.
We knew the loss was going to sting. It was going to be a bitter pill to swallow.
So Liv and Raquel win the tag team titles.
But for Trish Stratus to turn her back on Becky Lynch after
Trish Stratus turns on Becky Lynch. I'm really not.
This is disgusting.
I don't know. I'm really not interested in a Trish heel turn.
And Raquel Rodriguez, new women's tag team champions.
And Becky, I was not interested in turning her back into a heel because then
I'm still in shock over what we
it just comes off as directionless. You don't know what to do with Becky Lynch. Just turn her heel back to babyface.
At this time, the special counsel to the tribal chief Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman. Mr. Heyman, last Friday on SmackDown, my colleague asked you to address Brock Lesnar teaming up with Cody Rhodes prior to their match against Sikoa and Roman Reigns, but you seemingly dodged that question. So while I have you here, as the former advocate for Brock Lesnar, can you provide any insight into his actions last week?
Can I provide any insight into Brock Lesnar's actions? Yes, I can. Thank you. Question asked, question answered. Hey, ask me another question. Like this. Mr. Heyman, well, what about tonight when Solo goes one-on-one against Kevin Owens? That's a brilliant question, Kevin. Thank you so much for the interrogatory. See, Kevin Owens is not just a problem. Kevin Owens has a problem. Sami Zayn is not here tonight. Flight delays. Matt Riddle is not here tonight. Flight delays. Flight delays, my toughest. You know what happened? Sami Zayn and Matt Riddle were in an airport. And they looked up and they said, bro, what are we doing tonight on Raw? And the other one goes, Solo's looking for us. And they looked at each other and went, maybe the later flight. What do you think? Because they're both smart enough to know not to mess with Solo, who solves problems for the Bloodline. Kevin Owens is not that bright. Not as bright as Riddle, not as bright as Sami Zayn. Doesn't say a lot about Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens comes in here tonight now with 0 allies and even fewer friends and 1 leg, which makes him not just the proverbial, makes him the literal one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest against a 2-legged, very capable Samoan. And not just any Samoan. We're talking about Solo. We're talking about the Enforcer. We're talking about the Sergeant at Arms. We're talking about the problem solver. Solo's here. I'm here. The Usos are here. What kind of people would take advantage of Kevin Owens in this vulnerable state? What kind of people of the WWE locker room are so deplorable that they would take advantage of Kevin Owens when he's like this? What type of people are so despicable? What type of people are so low they would follow the tribal chief's orders to solve the Kevin Owens problem? You know who those people are? We the ones.
You have to wonder what condition Kevin Owens will be in for his one-on-one match tonight when he heads in to face.
I can't too. Yeah, I can listen to Paul Fowles. I can't too with Paul, but I'm not happy for the world champion not showing up on TV for this.
See how it plays out between Owens and Sikoa tonight on Raw.
Give it up for the new NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes. Make some noise for the A-champ. NXT Universe in this week.
Yeah. Y'all hear about Odell going to the Ravens? Yeah, I did, but who's gonna be throwing to him? That's the question. That's the question. Who's gonna be throwing to him? Yeah. I thought that women's tag team match is. I thought it was all right. I thought it was all right. So yeah, just the heel turn. I'm just not interested in for right now. Yeah, who's gonna throw to him? Oh, God. Yeah, NBA playoffs got locked in matchups. Meanwhile, we don't. Meanwhile, on the NHL side, we don't even know. We only have like one playoff matchup confirmed. I mean, my Rangers are in the playoffs, but we don't even know if we're playing the Devils or the Hurricanes. And Keandre Miller is, come on, man. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Artemi Panarin, which is the night point mark for the 3rd time in his career with the Rangers. Panarin joins Mark Messer and Gene Rattle as the only Rangers scheduled to record 3 or more 90-point seasons with the team. Oh yeah, yesterday was a crazy day for the NBA, man. The Lakers play the Timberwolves in the play tomorrow night. Man. My Rockets fired our head coach. We fired Steven Silas. We about to cook, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Damian Lillard wasting his time. But y'all gonna be fickle. Because, like, if Damian Lillard leaves and goes to another team and he fails to win a championship, y'all gonna clown him. But if he goes to another team, wins a championship, Y'all would clown him for saying, "Oh, he ran away from the grind. He ran away from the trailblazer." Y'all gonna say the same thing. Y'all gonna be fickle. Y'all want Dane to leave and go to another team and try to clown him for it. If he goes to another team and wins a championship, y'all would still clown him for it. Because, oh my God, he ran away from the grind. Like, what the hell? Like, seriously, make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Y'all would trash that. Y'all would trash that man when he went to another team. Look at Kyrie. What's gonna be a failure regardless. I knew it wasn't gonna work out. I knew it wasn't gonna work out. So I don't. Kyrie tested for agency. Mavericks being investigated for tanking. Luka might be getting traded by 2024.
WWE Universe by attacking the man, Becky Lynch. I'm currently in the backstage area hoping to get some sort of explanation from Trish Stratus for why she would attack Becky Lynch. Trish, excuse me.
But Trish got the things popping, I ain't gonna lie.
Trish, anything? Questions that remain to be answered, but one thing we know for sure after suffering a heinous attack at the hands of Brock Lesnar 1 week ago, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is here.
Kyrie might want to go to the Lakers after this season. LeBron winning him.
And Corey, Friday night on SmackDown, the WWE Universe, both there in Portland, Oregon, and around the world, were buzzing when the Hall of Famer Triple H appeared with some really exciting news.
You're gonna give me a day for the W draft?
It is now behind us, and now we look to the future. In just a few short weeks, it is once again time for the WWE Draft. And this year, the draft will be bigger than it has ever been before. With every superstar eligible, this year's draft will truly change the game.
She's been in there so long. What's the big deal? Okay, so I went in there to talk to Adam about getting you guys a tag team title match. But all this guy could talk about was the WWE draft coming up. So I made sure that he knows we need to stick together when that happens, okay? Which I kind of think it got through to him because then he offered me a triple threat match with Piper Niven and Meechin tonight, and the winner of that match could get a title opportunity against Bianca Belair. You know what that means, right? That means when I beat Bianca and I become champion, then I'll have more leverage talking to Pierce about you.
リーダーが美味しいとこ取りするのが仕事なのかよ。私たちにもなんかやらせろよ。
I think what he heard me to say was, what about us?
You have your opportunity.
It should be one of us. Okay? You know, you guys feel like that, but I can go talk to Adam and see what he thinks about one of you guys taking my place, okay? All right? Yeah.
The tension between damage control.
I shall say Pirates 2, yes. Oh.
Behold the Almighty.
And here comes Bobby Lashley. Change the game. We better change the game. That man Triple H said he about to change the game. Triple H said, oh, this draft is going to change the game. Man, come on now. Hold on. Change the game. Change the game. Man said change the game.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
No bullshit, bro.
I got these clips. Say it up, man. Yeah, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop the cap, man. God, man, I hear cap on Mondays. I hear cap I hear cap every day, man. I hear a lot of y'all cap every day. Ooh, boy, I need $1 for every time somebody's capping on WWE television or any pro wrestling show. I need $1 every time someone is capping on television, man. I could be rich off of that. And then Bailey trying to get damage Barrett control, another opportunity at the tag team titles.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Y'all gotta stop the cap. I'm a little more intrigued with this now. Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch feud done correctly. Yeah, it might take me a while to get invested in get into it. It's just you focus on do I seriously have to watch a part-timer? Focus on I'm trying to wrap my head around this. You cannot give this you can't give this spot to a full-time talent. Now we have to watch Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch at SummerSlam more than likely. So I have to watch a part-timer face Becky Lynch. And like nothing against Trish. Nothing against Trish. It's just I wish we could just focus on our full-time talent, man. Not a full-time talent couldn't use the spot. So that's one of your women's matches taken up for SummerSlam. Your other two women's matches are World Championship matches. I don't know how many matches are going to be on SummerSlam, but it might be 7. It might be 7. Yeah, where is Gable Steveson? I know he had a heart procedure, but that was a while ago. So I don't know if he's still recovering from that or what, or some another medical issue that's holding him back. I don't know, man. I hope he's good. I hope he's all right, because I haven't heard from him in a while. If you build them up, Marcus, I think Candice LeRae can use that spot. Candice LeRae has been irrelevant ever since he came. A lot of these Triple H rehires, they happen irrelevant. Irrelevant. What have they done that's been relevant? What is Triple H going to do with me? What has Triple H done with me again? What has Triple H done? Emma. We haven't seen Emma on TV in weeks. Now they show Emma playing video games with her boyfriend Madcap. They show her on the television playing video games, and then, oops, next. What about Tegan Knox? Irrelevant. A lot of these Triple H rehires, irrelevant. Karrion Kross. Shit roll. Candice LeRae, Dexter Lumis, Tegan Knox, Emma, Johnny Gargano. I thought he was one of Triple H's favorite. I thought he was his favorite. I thought he was high on him. Now I don't know if he's waiting for Tommaso Ciampa to get back or what. But no Johnny Gargano. Irrelevant.
Ready to throw down on Monday Night Raw. Here you see the coveted Andre the Giant Battle Royal statue Currently possessed by the almighty Bobby Lashley. This is an opportunity for Bronson Reed to really...
You have a lot of great talent on this roster. They just have not been booked and utilized properly. NXT Johnny Gargano over main roster Johnny Gargano. I don't blame you. Caleb, many people would agree. 99% would agree with you. NXT Johnny Gargano over main roster Johnny Gargano. NXT EO over main roster EO. NXT Candice over main roster Candice. NXT NXT Mia over main roster Mia.
Agile for a man of his size, as Bobby Lashley's finding out firsthand right now. My goodness.
Lashley is now taking down Bronson. Bronson really did poke the bear last week with Bobby Lashley. Oh!
Lashley eager to
Bring back all these NXT guys and girls back. You ain't doing nothing with them.
Bronson said maybe on your
NXT Karrion Kross over main roster Karrion Kross. Can you imagine if Adam Cole was still with Adam Cole was with WWE and Adam Cole was on the main roster on Triple H? Do you know how Adam Cole will be utilized?
The almighty just soldiering.
And Adam Cole, he's not even. I know Adam Cole just got back from a concussion, but Adam Cole is. There's no way you should be booked. There's no way you can put Adam Cole in the main roster. Dropsy Blackheart.
This is one to take in, folks. Lashley and Bronson Reed. Why would Bronson Reed want to step up to the almighty Bobby Lashley?
About being an alpha male in WWE. Opportunities aren't just handed out. Sometimes you need to make your own. If you're Bronson Reed, you need to...
Oh my God, Marcus. Oh my God, Vince would fire Triple H on the spot if he pushed that 13-year-old built Adam Cole.
Bobby Lashley is so used to throwing his opponents around like ragdolls. Won't be doing that.
Oh, wait a minute. Supersonic impact.
If he pushed that 13-year-old built Adam Cole, man.
And it's almost a stunned silence that's fallen over the crowd here in Seattle. As we watch a human cannonball flatten Bobby Lashley. Can Lashley get back in this battle?
This isn't a fairy tale vacation. This isn't make-believe. It's heart-racing.
13-year-old built, man. I'm weak, man. 13-year-old built Adam Cole, bro. Oh, Marcus, you ain't gotta do it like that, bro. Oh. Oh my God, bro. Oh. They wanted Adam Cole to cut his hair. They wanted to change his name. Triple H would fire Vince would fire Triple H on the spot if he pushed that 11-year-old Roxanne. Man, it was if Vince took a look at Roxanne on the main roster, he would be like, who is this? Who is this little girl? Ugh. She looks like a teenager. She looks like she's 11. Can you imagine Vince taking a look at Roxanne and Vince would take a look at Roxanne and Vince would think Roxanne is 11. She would think Roxanne is in elementary school. Vince might like, oh yeah, he's got a hard on for Braun Breaker. I know that for sure. Vince would have a hard on for Braun Breaker. He would go crazy over Tiffany Stratton. He would sit, bro. Vince McMahon will sit at home remotely from his home or in that gorilla position, wherever he's at. He would take one look at Tiffany Stratton. He would just come all over his boxers. He would just come all over himself. He would just come all over himself if he saw Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, he might make Braun the next Austin, the next Austin Theory. I wouldn't blame Vince. I wouldn't blame him. Yeah, I was about to say Vince does love his blondes. LMAO. Who else can I think of? Who else is another blonde? Who else? Nah, Mandy Rose got fired. Looks like Carmelo's now baby. Carmelo, yeah, they turned Melo into a baby face and they turned Braun into a heel. So they did a double. They did a double turn. Like, oh yeah, Vince takes one look at Nikki Lyons. Oh boy, he might just. I don't know. He might just explode all over himself. A young Kelly Kelly and Maria Kanellis and the Ruthless Aggression look like teens.
Only in theaters Friday. Here's a quick look.
Join this Friday. Redfield is ridiculously bloody fun. And Nicolas Cage is wickedly hilarious.
You okay?
No, Redfield, rated R.
Bronson Reed just battering the Almighty in the turnbuckle. Lashley's been overwhelmed for these last several minutes. This goes to show you the physical abilities and the mean streak of Bronson Reed.
As Lashley saying last week, he's all this pent-up frustration from WrestleMania, having to stand out there in front of the crowd and not have a match himself. Can you imagine if Bronson Reed gets a victory tonight?
Certainly derail the Almighty's momentum, and Lashley not about to let that happen. Trying to chop the big man in half. Lashley wanted a neck breaker, Reed able to escape. There you go.
Lashley rapidly back on his feet.
And the WWE Universe solidly behind the Almighty. And Lashley mustered the power needed to muscle up the colossal Bronson Reed. Oh my God! Yes, he does! Wow! And Seattle is on its feet.
Eyes on the prize for Lashley.
Bobby Lashley thinking about the...
Oh, her lock on Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed almost too big. Lashley can't lock his fingers. Bronson Reed, such a massive human being and a powerhouse, the Almighty is unable to complete the hurt lock. Oh my God. Bronson just threw his own body weight down onto Lashley.
Now Bronson Reed to put away Lashley. I don't know if we've ever seen that before, Graves.
It was a desperate maneuver by Reed, but extremely effective. And now, Bronson Reed looking to finish the job. Oh no. Bronson making the clock. No.
Lashley well aware.
I think Reed just went to the eyes. Our official showing a bit of leeway.
Woo! God! Bronson.
I don't even know what the hell you call that.
Pulverized him. He's absolutely crushed.
Like a grain silo falling out of the sky and hitting you. Look at this. I guess it's a Fez press times 300.
He may have avoided the tsunami, but that may well have been worse.
Out the back door.
Lashley wants to turn it around.
Oh, knee strike from Bronson. Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot of weight. Woo. Okay.
The Almighty is fired up and ready to put this one to bed. Lashley still trying to cinch it in.
Oh. Okay.
Both athletes spilling to the floor.
Oof.
My God. The ground just shook on impact. And these two kaijus look ready to destroy the whole city. Oh my God, how does he do it? Green wants to turn around.
Oof.
Face first into the
Oh, they got counted out. Okay. They got counted out. Oh!
Bronson Reed's got toe-to-toe with Bobby tonight, though. Lashley's unleashing there. This looks like Rocky in a meat locker right now.
Oh, okay. They're not done yet. Good finish. This is a good finish. Oh! Okay.
Cody Rhodes, an unsuspecting victim last Monday night. Main evented Sunday night WrestleMania. But Cody's here tonight. Next on Raw.
The Premier League is on NBC and Peacock. The title race is in the final stretch.
Woo! We need to expand to a 20 count. You trying to be like New Japan, Ring of Honor, huh? Blues fan. Oh, by the way, Blues fan. Last week, Blues fan. I don't know if you actually a Blues fan or not, but you know my New York Rangers played y'all last week. And y'all beat us in overtime, so I give it. That was a good game, by the way. Good game. So yeah. Yeah, the second match is gonna be really good, man. And y'all know how very high I am on Bronson Reed, man. Yeah, it's been enjoyable. Wow, how long? When was the last time I said that? I just cashed out on an SRT truck. Yeah, I'm getting paid more. I forgot the lyrics. I don't know. It's an unreleased Lil Key song. I gotta listen to it again. Yeah, getting paid. Yeah, Milwaukee Bucks. I just cashed out on an SRT truck. Ooh. And it's him and him and Lil got on the fucking track. Oh my God. It must. Oh my. Oh Lord. But I can't wait to listen to that. Look, I need that new. I need that little.
It says an awful lot. Please welcome
You better give me a good explanation on why I brought the tattoo last week.
Cody Rhodes. It does say an awful everything he experienced, caught off guard, and received the ultimate beatdown by the Greek beast Brock Lesnar, who he expected to be his teammate.
Whatever physical pain Cody is experiencing right now can be matched only by the emotional turmoil of the last 8 or 9 days. Cody obviously still feeling the effects of perhaps the spear of Roman Reigns. Definitely the all-out assault at the hands of the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar. But there is still work to be done. Cody is here for the WWE Universe, for his family, for himself. The story remains unfinished.
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
So, Seattle. What do you want to talk about? Typically, a bit of a redundant question. I usually have a singular focus. When I first came back, I was talking about Seth Rollins. After that, I was talking about my torn pec and the rehabilitation. After that, I was talking about the Royal Rumble. And of course, after that, I was talking about WrestleMania and finishing the story. After last week, it feels a bit cloudy, though, so let's unzip this dress. Let's navigate this fog together, shall we? At WrestleMania 39, under the brightest lights in the main event, I lost. I lost to the tribal chief, to our champion, Roman Reigns.
Good, Kayla, that's good. Glad you're safe, glad you tested negative.
This polarizing moment in WWE history, everybody pointing fingers, casting blame. I would ask that you point the fingers directly at me. You put blame nowhere else but squarely on me. I lost dead in the center. I did not calculate. I did not adjust, not just for Roman Reigns, for the lengths that Roman Reigns would be willing to go. I lost, and I'm sorry. I heard two things after that match. One of them was from a dear friend. He told me directly, my friend Matt. He said, well, being in the main event,
Matt Jackson,
that's a win in itself, right? He said, at this point in your career, do wins and losses even matter? Absolutely. What is the point in stealing the show if you don't walk away with the prize. We're prize fighters after all. The only people who are saying wins and losses don't matter are Hall of Famers, men and women who have had their moment in the sun, who have finished their stories.
Could be talking about Cardona, Jackson Hardy.
Winners' purse are, in my case, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The other thing I heard might bother you as much as it bothered me. It wasn't meant for my ears, but it certainly traveled to them. I believe Mr. Heyman said it. He said if he is ever to challenge for the championship ever again, he's got to earn it. Earn it. That basically refutes, dismisses, not just my whole career, my whole life. At what point, what are we talking about from going from Dashing to Stardust to the main event? From the undercard to the EVP, this derelict wolf who threw himself to the wilderness and came back the leader of the whole pack. Earn it! I am it! And now our unfinished tale has a whole new wrinkle to it. Brock Lesnar.
All right, now give me a good reason why he attacked you last week.
You want to know what's more embarrassing than laying there surrounded by 80,000 people with a rubber chicken a foot away from your head and not the 2 titles that you came to get? What's more embarrassing is when you have to wake up the next day, chin held high even though you didn't want to get out of bed, come to work looking for some modicum of satisfaction, looking for a rematch, looking for retribution when not granted that, at least something. And you offer up your innocence, you offer up your partnership to the beast, and he repays it in destruction. Somebody tell me why. Somebody tell me why Brock Lesnar did what he did. I heard on SmackDown that Brock Lesnar was unhappy with his spot at WrestleMania.
Huh?
An event that's usually synonymous with the beast, the publicity, the key heart, the old school intros. They weren't about Brock, and that I can almost understand. The other thing, though, my theory I have is that Brock Lesnar is uncertain about me, uncertain about the hype that comes with the American Nightmare, uncertain about the change that I brought to WWE, change that would directly affect him. Why else would Brock Lesnar wait to get the drop on me? Why else would Brock Lesnar wait until my back was turned? But if you're Brock Lesnar, and I know he's listening, and I know someone who represents him is listening as well, why the hell would you ever be uncertain? When Brock Lesnar looks in the mirror, he sees a predator. He sees a former NCAA heavyweight champion. That's the hardest tournament to win in folk style wrestling. A former UFC, a former WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. He is a Hall of Famer in both worlds. Brock Lesnar is a predator. When he was only a rookie, he looked at The Rock and thought, that's a victim. He looks at all of us, we're victims. We're lunch to Brock Lesnar. He looked at John Cena, victim. He looked at Randy Couture, victim. He looked at The Undertaker and his lauded streak and thought, victim. Is that what you think when you look at me, Brock Lesnar, victim? So go ahead. I'll be as honest as I can possibly be. If the question is posed to me, are you scared of Brock Lesnar? Yes. Yes. I'd be crazy not to be scared of Brock Lesnar. But I still want to fight Brock Lesnar. I'm so scared of Brock Lesnar and what happened to me last week that when he blinks, I'm gonna strike. When he breathes, I'm gonna kick. When he stumbles, I'm gonna pounce. I wanna make sure, leave no stone unturned, no opportunity behind. That when Brock Lesnar looks in the mirror the next time, he doesn't see Predator. For the first time in his life, he sees prey. For the first time in his life, he sees a victim, my victim. So it can be anywhere, anytime, any place. But I know Brock Lesnar isn't here in Seattle. So Brock Lesnar, what do you say? Face to face, eye to eye, one-on-one, the first time ever the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus yourself at WrestleMania Backlash.
What? Why? No! Backlash. No, it is Backlash, Cody. Backlash. Just straight up Backlash. Why are you saying WrestleMania Backlash? Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Backlash. Backlash, backlash, backlash.
Of anger and frustration from the past week coming out in the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Is it Backlash or WrestleMania Backlash? Everyone's addicted to that word. Good promo, but the pay-per-view is called Backlash, not WrestleMania Backlash.
Last week on Friday Night SmackDown, as Sami Zayn was talking with Jey Uso down the corridor, backstage, Kevin Owens on the receiving end of brutal attack by Solo Sikoa. Then the match we go. Jey Uso in one-on-one.
Saying if it was
the enforcer Solo Sikoa with a Samoan spike to Sami Zayn, just like he did at WrestleMania to help Roman Reigns.
Solo was eager to finish the job when an unlikely savior would arrive in the form of Matt Riddle, a longtime thorn in the Bloodline side.
Matt Riddle, of course, last December sent off in an ambulance after the treatment of Solo Sikoa. Some retribution for the original Pro. Usos! And now tonight on Raw, Jimmy and Jey Uso back together again.
Is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos. It almost feels wrong. It feels dirty looking at Jimmy and Jey and not seeing the tag team championships draped on their bodies.
Back together again, Jimmy and Jey Uso have found themselves a match tonight. There's so many questions surrounding the Bloodline right now. But can they go and pick up a W against the Alpha Academy's Chad Gable and Owens? It's coming your way next on Monday Night Raw.
Rangers losing another game. We should not be losing before the playoffs. We got one more game left. We gotta play the Maple Leafs. Oh my God. Yep. And we have a fucking playoff game next week, and we're out here losing. We shouldn't be losing. Then we have to play the fucking Maple Leafs, and they're already clean. They're in the playoffs too. You know, like the devil's gonna. I mean, the devil's gonna run you out the fucking. The devils are literally the devils or the Hurricanes. They will run you out the fucking. They will run you off the fucking ice if you don't. If you play like this in the playoffs, they will run you off the fucking ice. Like, really, real talk. They will run you off this ice. So I hope they get it together, man. Defense needs to get it together. I don't know what the fuck Keandre Miller's doing. I don't know. Lingering got hurt. Glad he's back. I don't know, man. They need to. You have legitimately 6 days. You have legitimately 6 days to clean this shit up. 5 days. Devils or Hurricanes run you off the damn ice. You get eliminated in the first round. Worst case, you get swept. You better fucking pick it up. The playoffs is next week, guys. You don't play your best. If you don't play your best in the playoffs, you get got it.
Begins.
Hosted by Bad Bunny. Cannot wait for that. And look at this news. Doing the rounds today. Tremendous to see Logan Paul re-sign with WWE on a multi-year deal. Cody, clips of Logan Paul at WrestleMania viewed over 27.5 million times. Whether it's SummerSlam, Crown Jewel, or WrestleMania, Logan Paul continues to wow.
Maverick is what he says he is, a bona fide star.
He ain't scared of Brock or none. Bro, Cody mentioned rubber chickens.
Otis bringing a little style to the entrance tonight.
Former tag team champions, the Alpha Academy, and man, do they have their work cut out tonight against the longest reigning tag team champions in history, but no longer the Usos. Wonder did the Alpha Academy know what they're getting in for tonight?
Well, the Alpha Academy have to know that they are about to be in for the fight of their lives, because that's what Jimmy and Jay are all about now. Since losing their coveted tag team championship to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Jimmy and Jay have found themselves looking to get back in the good graces of the Tribal Chief.
Well, Jimmy was not at Friday Night SmackDown. And the owners of Roman Reigns, how do you think Roman's feeling? Haven't seen him lose at WrestleMania.
I think overtly, the best we can hope for as far as an update regarding the Bloodline is that Roman is likely disappointed in the Usos for coming up short on such a grand showcase. Beyond that, it's the Bloodline. It's family. They keep everything in-house. They're not going to show any cracks to anybody externally.
It was Paul Heyman saying over the weekend on Friday Night SmackDown to Solo Sikoa that if Jay doesn't take care of the Sami problem, you, Solo, will take care of our problems, plural. No wonder is he speaking about the brothers, Jimmy and Jay.
And I don't like that you speculate about that, implying that Solo would turn on his brothers. The fact is, maybe Solo was given the task that Jimmy and Jay couldn't accomplish in their way. So Solo has to solve the problem. A problem is a problem, no matter who solves it.
Solo not by his twin brother's side right now. He does have a match to come later against Kevin Owens in the main event, but for now, it's tag team action.
The #1 guy in budding fashionista, Otis.
There's a strut about him, isn't it? He's got what it takes.
Listen, Otis possesses all the physical tools, a tremendous collegiate background in amateur wrestling, but he's in there with main event Jey Uso right now. You can never get too confident or comfortable when the Usos are your opposition.
How does Jey Uso approach a physical specimen like Otis?
Jay's going to want to rely on his speed. Yeah, that can't always be trusted because Otis is deceptively powerful. There are parts of him jiggling that nobody should ever see right now. This is borderline inappropriate and bad news for Jey Uso.
This modeling career giving him newfound confidence, Otis.
Jay looking for a sunset flip. This is not a great decision. Oh, Jay.
Otis.
The new TikTok craze.
Bruh.
Otis walking a runway like only Hansel has done in the past. Jay. This has got to be frustrating for Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jay are eager to make the climb back to the top of the tag team mountain. Let's be honest, disrespected by Otis. Oh, man.
You're absolutely right. With so much going on within the Bloodline. This is a match they wanted to get back to winning ways and together again. But you're right, Corey.
I usually am, KP. People should listen to me more often. Tag is made. Here comes Jimmy Uso. This is not where
Jimmy Uso tags in.
Gable wants to be. Big right hand.
Gets the right hand in on Gable.
Olympian Chad Gable. Oh,
man. Big uppercut lands and drops the Olympian. And this is what Jimmy and Jay need to do. Stick with what works. Stick with what brought you to the dance. Being the best tag team on the planet. Oh, armbar. Wow. They will only ask to the count of 5 before he's disqualified, but you can do a lot of damage to an elbow in the allotted time. Now Gable from the top rope.
Take it, Flame. Take it down, Jimmy. Hooks the leg for the victory. Jimmy kicking out early.
And I think the question we need to be asking, Kevin, is what did it do to the Usos' mentality at WrestleMania? As we look again at Gable soaring through the skies into a clothesline, is it possible that the psyches of Jimmy and Jey Uso have been fractured in a manner that they maybe can't reach the pinnacle of the mountain again? It's a very real possibility. Couple that with the pressure they certainly feel from the head of the table, from the Tribal Chief. This could be the first string in the unraveling of the Usos. I hate to say it out loud, but it's a real possibility.
Sami Zayn certainly went there, Corey, when speaking with Jey Uso on Friday Night SmackDown. The mental unraveling within the Bloodline. He says it continues to crumble.
And look at Gable right now, who is essentially toying with Jimmy Uso. That's an unfamiliar sight. A few weeks ago, you would never see anyone do that to the Usos. They live to tell the tale. The Usos need to get their heads back in the game.
What do they have to do to remember who they are?
That's a great question.
Oh, backbreaker, here comes Jay.
That certainly won't hurt.
Oh, Super Kids Otis.
Remember what brought you to the dance, what took you to the mountain, who you are.
The Usos dominated. Means bad news for the Alpha Academy. Can they get back in it?
There's nothing that besties do better than prank.
A lot of wrestling going on, man. A lot of wrestling tonight. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, sure is a lot of wrestling tonight.
It was a lackluster start from the Usos, but man, have lately rediscovered who they are in tag team action here. Jimmy and Jay against the Alpha Academy.
Chad Gable reaching for the tag to Otis, who has been incapacitated for the last several moments, which has really opened the door for the Usos to shine. A return to form is of the utmost importance for Jimmy and Jay, which is brutalizing Gable. And this is all in an effort to get back in the good graces of the tribal chief. Let me ask you this, KP. When you were growing up, was it worse for your father to say, I'm angry at you, or I'm disappointed? Disappointed. Because we know Roman is disappointed in the Usos right now. They're trying to shake that, right the ship, and get back to the top of the mountain from which they were knocked off.
There's many people wondering with the mindset of Jey Uso. Sammy insisting to him that there's a way out. I mean, maybe we saw that definitive blow from Jey Uso onside with the tribal.
Ooh, nice move from Gable.
Gable just dumped Jimmy. Right now, Jey Uso His head is where it needs to be in this match with his brother. And
oh, here comes Otis.
the number one guy. Tiger.
Otis has in.
And Owens eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner here at the expense of the Usos. Maybe moving at a glacial pace, but remember, a glacier took out the Titanic. That's exactly what Owens is doing right now. He's revving something up. Good Lord.
Like a bowling ball, just knocking him down.
Can you believe this guy could be something of a fashion plate?
Oh, I know it.
In some circles, Otis is already being talked about as next year's big collection. Oh my God! What a slam plants main event Jimmy from the second.
Ooh, nice. 1, 2. Jimmy Uso kiss out.
A 2.5.
I think Otis is realizing just how close he was.
I don't think I'll be doing that, Ian.
The greatest tag team.
Just woke up from that not too long ago, catching up with y'all now, not there yet. What's up, Sean? Welcome to the stream.
Trying to regain a vertical base, and Otis is just stalking.
Flattening Jimmy. He's always been a stud in Superior, Wisconsin. Never seen that way around the world.
But Otis now spending a lot of time basking in the adulation here in Seattle. I thought we were done with this. I thought this went away and wasn't coming.
I thought the show.
You want to see it.
I don't know if it's a worm, if it's a
Spin. I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it so far.
And you rightly brought it up. Are they mocking the former record tag team champions, Jimmy and Jey Uso? And now Jimmy's in there.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna do it.
1, 2. Oh, super kick from Jay.
At the last second, keeping the matchup alive for the Usos. Uh-oh. And the big man spilled to the outside. Great balance by Otis. And here comes Jay.
Jay out. No. Otis catches him. Jimmy goes through. Suicide dive takes out Otis, but no, he's still on his feet. Super kick.
Oh, super kick. To the beautiful face of Otis.
Gable. Oh. Moves off from the top. Gable to the top rope. Oh, diving headbutt. He's got a 1, 2. Oh, Jimmy kiss out.
Jimmy Uso refusing to stay down. Chad Gable launching himself all the way across the ring, right on point, but Jimmy Uso survives.
What can Chad Gable do? Oh, Lord. What a match this is. Otis is still down now, right by our announce desk. And it's Jey Uso back inside the ring now. It's Chad Gable and Jimmy.
Gable looking for the chaos theory.
Oh, ankle lock. Ankle lock.
Great escape by Jimmy Uso. Tag is made. Watch the rolling German of Gable. Stopped by Jay.
Ooh, super kick. And that's gotta do it, man. Looking for the 1D. Got him. 1, 2, 3. Usos get the win. Good tag team match. Gable's a fucking star. Otis, man. Oh, you put one else into the booking, boy.
But it was of the utmost importance to earn this W tonight. The Alpha Academy, credit where it's due, pushed the Usos to the limit. But in the end, Otis would be disposed by dueling super kicks. Gable with really
Gable's a damn beast.
and nearly earned a victory, but in the end, one and done. You ain't getting up. And maybe, just maybe, Jimmy and Jey Uso are rediscovering that winning feeling, that edge. Back to winning ways. There's still much work to be done. It's a family matter later tonight as well. What a main event we have coming your way on Monday Night Raw. What sort of shape will Kevin Owens be in after the attack by Solo Sikoa?
Freaking match. Alpha, man, they should get a huge push, man. You know what? I will not be opposed to this. Later down the line. Not right now.
Pick up right where his brothers left off.
But if they want to be, if they're the team to beat KO and Sami for the tag team titles, I'll be down for it.
The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, upcoming to the ring, Black Bailey and Dakota Kai, representing Damage Control, Io Sky.
Io Sky of Damage Control making her way to the ring, and we've got a big one.
And here comes Io Sky.
The winner will become the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's Raw Women's Championship as Chin, Piper Niven, and Io Sky compete in a triple threat match coming up next.
Massive match to come, but for now, folks, we're excited to show you this exclusive behind-the-scenes look with the cast and creators of the new movie Renfield, and how Nicolas Cage becomes a never-before-seen Dracula.
All three.
The bloodbath that is Renfield.
All three of them are irrelevant. I hope, you know, I really hope we get some good booking. I really hope. Yeah, I just really hope the women's division gets fixed, man, because it's not. I low-key want to say it's at the worst state it's in right now. And I don't know, man. Yes, well, of course it's going to come out with crickets. Everybody's going to come out with crickets. Everybody's going to come out with crickets. I hope Damage Control breaks up tonight. I really hope. But you know, women's wrestling is dead in the United States. I'm just saying it right now. You know, I mean, I just feel like WWE does not, WWE does not know how to book women's wrestling. They don't. Bailey looked unhappy. Well, I don't. If she really is unhappy by what she's been given, but I don't blame her. You know, you know what? You know, Bailey's probably thinking, I brought these two girls back. I brought one of my friends back that was fired from the fucking company. You know, I brought two of these girls back, and this is how you're treating them. Yeah. AEW's women's division isn't that good either, but at least they create stars, unlike WWE. WWE does not. WWE just rarely creates any. Rarely creates any stars. And WWE just doesn't know how to create any stars. I feel like they can when they want to, but when they're they're just lazy. They're just lazy. And Brandon, like you say, you know, AEW, their women's division isn't that good, but they at least I feel like AEW, you know, you guys, you gotta try and create some fucking stars, man. You gotta try and create some fucking stars. The only stars WWE has created for the past year are Rhea Ripley and Austin Theory. You know, y'all, you gotta create new stars. WWE has not had a larger than life, has not built a larger than life character. And how long? God knows when. A while, you know. You can say Bianca Belair and all that, but you know, WWE just has failed to create a more larger than life characters. They have, and don't be afraid to admit it. But but WWE has failed to create more larger than life characters. You know, oh man, you can realistically, if you look at Impact and you look at Stardom's, you know, women's division, look at how they book it. They don't brag about, look at all these women we're showcasing and all that. They don't brag about it. They just go out there and fucking do it. They just go out there and fucking do it. They don't brag about it. Go out there and fucking do it. And this is what WWE and AEW need to stop doing. Stop bragging about it. Go out there and fucking do it.
Like never before with the WWE Priority Pass. Here's your chance at exclusive experiences, including premium seating, all-inclusive pre-show.
Now, Impact's women's division is not the best, but
so much more. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE.
Here we see Io Sky representing Damage Control in a position that originally belonged to Bayley. But Bayley, in her infinite wisdom and being the great leader that she is, went back and talked to Adam Pearce, and now Io has an opportunity to put it, Corey.
Impact revitalized women's wrestling in America, not WWE. WWE brainwashed y'all thinking they revitalized women's wrestling, but no, it was actually Impact.
This fight, the fight to watch is Cage versus Holt, Dracula versus Renfield. Don't miss.
They want y'all to think. WWE wants y'all to think that they revitalized women's wrestling, but no. It was actually Impact Wrestling. And this woman right here, I remember this woman was putting on fucking 5-star bangers with Jordan Grace and Deonna Purrazzo a year ago. And you know, the way she's been booked, it's just so pathetic. I know. I'm sorry if I keep bragging about me and Yim and all these people. But it's just so sad how they came back and how they've been booked. Maybe the fans can get invested in the ladies if you just give it the time of day. Stop giving these ladies 3-minute matches. Nobody gets over in 3 minutes. I'm telling you right now, who can get over in 3 minutes? Someone's give me an answer. Who can get over in 3 minutes?
So Piper Niven, I don't know what Piper has to be so miserable about.
Nobody.
She's an incredibly talented athlete. She's dangerous.
No, things will change when you stop giving these ladies 3 minutes.
She fits right in here.
You got the talent. You got the talent. You just need the booking.
It's a beautiful part of the world. What the hell's Cascadia? Where we were in Portland for SmackDown here in Seattle.
I wasn't in Portland. I've been in Seattle for 2 days and I'm miserable. Michin now bringing the fight to the powerhouse Piper Niven. The Michin's someone who arrived here on Monday Night Raw with a great deal of fanfare and a lot of aspirations, but thus far she hasn't necessarily.
Man, AEW does not know what to do with Jane Cargill.
Michin needs to just up the sky. Wow is right. Io Sky in control of this triple threat.
This is all-knowing and all-powerful.
Mrs. Davis?
No, Marcus. No, this is just me speaking the truth. This is me being. I'm not sugarcoating anything. This is me being truthful. I don't want WWE to get canceled. No, I want a damn good product. I want things to make sense. I want long-term booking. I want booking to make sense. I want matches. I want people to have momentum. I want championships to mean something. I want everything to make sense. That's all I want as a fan. I want championships to mean something. I want wrestlers having momentum. I don't want to see wrestlers being irrelevant and yada yada yada. I want to see majority of these wrestlers get some good booking. Give them a storyline. Give them a proper storyline that's going to captivate the audience. But why is your eye red? Does my eye look red? I don't know, man. Go ahead, Blackstar. Go ahead. You want to watch? It's just me being truthful about. It's just me being truthful about the women's division. It's me being truthful about WWE. It's me being truthful about these companies. And Marcus, I don't hate WWE. I love WWE. I love WWE ever since I was a little kid. I just criticize it because you just don't. That's the only way the product is gonna get fucking better. If you become truthful. I don't hate everything WWE does. I like some things WWE does. Some things I just don't. Some things I have a right to critique on. Some things I like. I'm not gonna go out here and shill to you guys about everything. Oh my god, this guy's booking great. No, I hold the bookers accountable. I hold these people accountable. Who's ever booking the shows, I hold them accountable. I don't care if you're Triple H. I don't care if you're Vince McMahon. I don't care if you're Tony Khan. I don't care if you're Scott D'Amore. I don't care if you're Ghetto. Okay, none of these companies have booked. Okay, first of all, I have said none of the companies have put the women well. Who got pushed harder? Jamie Hayter or Britt Baker? Jamie Hayter. I mean, for fuck's sake, she's the champion. So why you need to be pushing your champion harder? It's a shame. I didn't like the way AEW booked Tony. I didn't like the way AEW booked the last couple women's title reigns. I didn't like that.
Action on Monday Night Raw, the powerful Piper Niven in control over Meechin. Here comes.
Hell, even Shawn Michaels can book women's. Even Shawn Michaels can book women's wrestling better than the main roster. If anything, y'all need to be looking towards Shawn Michaels. But I will hold Shawn Michaels accountable as well for bad booking decisions. And I have held Shawn Michaels accountable.
Bailey and Dakota Kai watching on from damage control as Piper. Oh! That is it. Cover across both superstars. This was during the commercial break. The genius of the sky perched on the top rope and the no-nonsense approach from Piper Niven.
You want to talk about impact.
Jamie Hayter just feels like, shit, good matches. The storytelling is just shit.
I think the onus is really on Io Sky to make the most of this opportunity. And remember, this was originally Bayley's opportunity. Io demanded it, and now Io making a very, very strong showing.
There's a lot of people backstage that say that Bayley knows where her bread is buttered. And it's been Io doing a lot of the work for Bayley. So it's not maybe where the frustration is coming from with Io Sky.
Listen, a great leader knows when to let the troops do the work. Wow! Tremendous athleticism!
Oh, God.
Hurricane Rana takes down Meechin. And Io is feeling it.
Getting that individual spotlight. Look at this again. Boom!
Io set over to the apron. A shote right to the chin of Piper.
Io now from behind. Missile drop kick on Piper. Going in for the cover. The victory for Io Sky, who takes a big boot to the face.
My goodness. Take a look at this as Io soars through the sky.
And this is how Io should be presented. This is how me Io should be presented. This is how Io should be presented. This is how Niven should be presented.
From Michin here tonight. Such a versatile competitor. Oh my!
Michin utilizing modified dragon suplex from Michin. Look, this is what I'm talking about. This is the third or fourth time this match. Michin has taken control and then surveyed the scene rather than make a cover. That's the difference between becoming a champion or just fodder for champions. My God!
Oh, nice.
Into the cover. Oh my God, Io is just getting worn out.
Ribs absolutely crushed as Io rolls to the outside.
Oh, nice. There you go. There you go. There you go. This is how they should be presented.
Roxanne Perez with the pop rocks.
The Scottish powerhouse feeling the effects there. But Michin is rolling here. Very impressive.
Easy defeat. Piper is down. Michin into the cover. Watch Io! Moonsault onto the pile.
Io now for the victory. And what a win it would be. She's got it.
Here is your winner, Io Sky. And look at Bayley, the role model. It's like watching her baby go off to college.
Uncertainty in the eyes of Bayley, if you ask me.
That didn't look like love to me. Look at this, the closing moment.
And Io Sky gets the win.
With the over the moonsault onto both Michin and Piper Niven.
If she wants to take, if she's the one to get the top Bianca, I'm down. I'm down.
Beautiful sight as Io Sky takes flight, victorious here tonight at the expense of Michin and Piper Niven.
Ahead of tonight's main event on Raw, we are aiming to get some final comments from Kevin Owens. KO, I'm sorry to interrupt, man. Well, tonight you are set to go one-on-one with the enforcer of the Bloodline and Solo Sikoa. Now, we know you have faced Solo one-on-one before. The last Friday night on SmackDown, it seemed as if you'd been placed on the shelf after such a vicious attack.
I see where you're going. Let me guess. You're going to ask me if it's a wise decision to go out and fight Solo tonight. Here's the thing. But you've known me for a while, Byron, correct? You ever known me to be a wise person? Right. Because I'm not. I mean, I'm smart. I got street smarts, whatever. I've never taken an IQ test, but I'm okay. But I lead with my emotions. I let the emotions get the best of me all the time. And tonight, my heart tells me I have to beat the hell out of Solo Sikoa for what he did to me on Friday night. And look, Sami Zayn, not here. Riddle, not here. So there's nobody to do that but me. So maybe I shouldn't compete tonight. Is my knee 100%? Not even close. And they know. I wish I could hide that from them, but they know. Because Solo's the one who did it to me. So tonight, all I care about is getting some revenge for that. So yeah, maybe not the wisest decision, but it's okay. Because I'm Kevin Owens. And you know what I do? Can you do me a favor? I'm going to turn around, read the back of my shirt. Just keep fighting. So that's so good. The voice, the tone, amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to go. All right.
Good luck to you.
Fortunately for Kevin Owens, his biggest strength can also be his biggest downfall, that being his overabundance of heart. Here comes a bad, bad man. The following contest is scheduled for introducing to the ring by the Usos. From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 215 pounds, Solo Sikoa. Let me ask you a question, Kevin Patrick. Does that look like a family divide to you?
Not at all. As Kevin Owens alluded to, There is no, not really here tonight. There is no Sami Zayn here tonight. But besides Solo Sikoa, his brothers, Jimmy and Jey Uso. Our main event tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's the enforcer of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, and Kevin Owens. Do not go anywhere, folks. It's coming up next on Monday Night Raw.
Walking out to the ring, the fans started booing him. People were throwing stuff at him.
So Io Sky gets the win, and we'll get Bianca versus Io more than likely at Backlash. Will she win the? Will Io win the title? I mean, I wouldn't mind it, you know, if Io gets the title off Bianca, and you know, the biggest long-term, we can get a very good story out of this. Maybe when the draft comes, Bayley goes to SmackDown, Dakota will stay on Raw, because maybe Dakota might be the woman. You know, let's say Io gets the title from Bianca, right? And let's say Bayley gets shifted over to SmackDown. Bianca might get shifted over to SmackDown. I can honestly see that happening because Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley have been teasing a match forever. So who's to say they do Bianca and Rhea at SummerSlam or Survivor Series or WrestleMania, wherever, whenever it may be. So, you know, some of the audience are pitching Dakota to win Money in the Bank. I don't know. I'm gonna keep that slim to none. I don't know. I don't trust WWE creative right now to push Dakota as someone huge. I don't trust WWE creative. I don't. So they're gonna give Io this title shot. Now I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Man, fuck. I wish Io would win the fucking title. You know, get the title off Bianca. I mean, who else is there to be? Like, are you gonna revisit? You think Asuka getting the title is gonna be impactful as if you pulled the trigger at WrestleMania? No. Yeah, will anyone take her serious? Because, you know, people love to body shame people. All these body shaming shit. Oh, Dakota's too skinny. I have seen that before. Oh, she's too skinny. Yeah. She's too skinny. She doesn't come off believable. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she should have went to Stardom. I don't know. Yeah, Ty Valkyrie. I don't know. All this, we gotta get her off Rampage, man. You gotta get her on Dynamite, man. You gotta get her off Dynamite. Please. Get her off Rampage. You got Ty Valkyrie building up towards the match on J Card, y'all. You gotta go to Rampage to watch that. Oh my god, you gotta go to Rampage. Blaster, I don't give a fuck. She can talk. She can talk. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I don't know. When? Go back and watch NXT. If you just put 1 ounce into her booking, she'll be fucking good. Just give her one ounce of fucking good booking. Just give her 1 ounce. Give her fucking 1 ounce.
On Monday Night Raw, will he answer Cody's challenge? We'll find out in Little Rock.
And then WWE does. I'm telling y'all right now. Let's see what WWE does.
only from Xfinity. The future starts now. And by Mike's Harder Lemonade. Lemonade that hits harder. For Mike's that go harder.
Give us some fucking good booking.
You're talking hitting harder. How about the heavy hitter, the sergeant at arms of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, ready for battle.
And his opponent, he is one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is on.
And how many times have we seen Kevin Owens versus Solo Sikoa?
After the vicious attack by Solo Sikoa on Friday Night SmackDown. But Owens says I lead with my emotions. And tonight, my heart tells me that I have to beat the hell out of Solo Sikoa. Next week, folks, Little Rock, Arkansas, we are coming for you. And Corey, as you mentioned, we're going to get an answer from Brock Lesnar in Little Rock, Arkansas, whether he'll take on Cody Rhodes at Backlash or not.
I'm curious to see what sort of physical condition Kevin Owens will be in next week after this encounter with Solo Sikoa, the street champ, the enforcer of the Bloodline. And let's be honest, you have to have some respect for the fact that Kevin Owens was willing to take this fight. As undisputed tag team champion, Kevin and Sammy could very well call their own shots, and here we go right out of the gate. Looking like a hockey fight. KO and Sammy could rest on their laurels, choose their future challengers, and Solo very wisely going for the injured knee of Kevin Owens, which could change the complexion of this match.
But Kevin Owens is no ordinary competitor, but the knee buckles again early in this match.
And again, this is to Kevin's own detriment. He's got so much heart. Owens truly lives by the motto, fight Owens, fight. Just keep fighting, but it could cost him dearly tonight.
No Sami Zayn or Matt Riddle, who came to Sami's aid on Friday Night SmackDown. They're not here tonight.
And look at how wisely Solo executing the game plan. Take out the wheel and just dismantle Owens piece by piece.
Corey, what is Solo's motive here? Why did Solo come to the aid of Jay on Friday Night SmackDown when he was instructed not to and let Jay deal with it himself?
You really should pay more attention when Paul Heyman speaks. Solo is a problem solver, period. Point blank, end of sentence. When the Bloodline has a problem, you call in Solo.
Oh! Kevin Owens fighting back.
And Kevin Owens is in this position, in this predicament, because of his tag team partner and best friend, Sami Zayn.
Who he warned not to speak to Jey Uso on Friday. Sami did so anyway.
Oh, man! All right, KO just took out Jey. And Owens is going to pay for it.
The Usos watching. Oh, Solo's hammered into the steel steps.
On one leg, effectively. Owens still in this fight. But for how long?
The Usos just stalking Owens.
And a defiant prize fighter. Senton to Solo.
Hooks the leg now. Can KO put away Solo? Solo kicking out. Just one loss for Solo Sikoa in one-on-one action. Since arriving,
I had Subway for dinner. I am.
And it very well may be the only time we'll ever see such a sight, because since then Solo's been more dangerous, more focused than ever, and ready to put an end to Owens' day. Look at the knee. Oh, man! Kevin tried to catch himself, and when he planted, may have tweaked the already injured knee. Back it up! Oh! Owens is done.
Can Owens find any way back here?
Next on USA.
This is Alaska. This environment is out to get us.
In the ultimate test of man versus Mother Nature.
If we get eliminated this early in the game, that would be catastrophic.
I'm having cheeseburgers.
I'm ready to just.
Yeah, I don't. Do I watch Marvel? Yeah, I do. I do. What? Marcus, I'm gonna have. Here you go bashing this match. What is your problem with WWE, Alex? This is why all wrestling doesn't get watched like it used to. My father was a little filled, but the constant negativity killed his. Because we've seen this fucking match so many times. How many times have you seen Kevin Owens versus Sikoa? Oh my goodness. JS versus BCC 2.0. Yeah, since I believe October, November, this start of this whole feud. I think November? Yeah.
To main event, Kevin Owens and Solo Sikoa. The damaged leg of Kevin Owens continues to be brutalized.
And this is going to be an overbooked mess because the Usos going to get involved. No, Sami Zayn's not even there. I don't think. Yeah, this is going to be an overbooked mess.
It was damaged on Friday night. No vicious attack by Solo Sikoa on SmackDown. The Usos stalking every move, watching on. Of course, it was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn that won the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships at the expense of the Usos at WrestleMania.
Which is why we are in this position at this moment. Solo looking to solve the problem entirely on behalf of the Bloodline, but Owens just keeps fighting.
How does this man do it?
Well, Owens knew coming into this matchup his leg was nowhere near 100%. Unfortunately for KO, so did the Bloodline possess that knowledge. It has been an uphill battle since the opening bell, but KO somehow still hanging in there.
The prize fighter on one leg continues to battle.
Solo answers with a thunderous forearm of his own. You don't want to trade hands with the street champ.
Oh! If there's anyone that can do it, it's Kevin Owens. Big boot from KO. Oh, miss from Solo. KO, super kick.
Chopping the enforcer down, clear the deck.
Here we go. Oh no.
Owens' leg gave out.
Oof.
And Solo made him pay.
And that should do it. Solo
Owens kicked out.
Kevin Owens, shoulder up.
Owens fighting through the pain, able to endure, but it's not going to last much longer. Kevin can barely put any weight on his own leg. Things are starting to look bleak for half of the tag team champions. Look at this. We've seen Kevin Owens deliver that Roman Cannonball 1,000 times. But instead he eats the foot of Solo Sikoa.
The heart of the lion, Kevin Owens, but right now, with the Usos watching on, and the street champ in the ring, this is a perilous and dangerous position for Kevin Owens.
The heart of a lion, but the brain of a stegosaurus. This is not a good decision by Kevin Owens tonight. Oh! Big right hand by the street champ, and now Solo making the climb. This is perilous position for anyone to be in with Owens.
KO fighting back, blows to the back of Solo. Oh, man.
And the elbow between the eyes of the enforcer. Owens trying to steady himself on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, Frost Splash.
He drops the leg. He may still win it. Kevin Owens, a kick out. Solo Sikoa is hanging around. That may have been the opening for Kevin Owens.
I shudder to think the sort of agony Owens is feeling right now. He's able to fight through the pain, deliver a beautiful frog splash, but upon landing, re-aggravating the knee injury. And a one-legged Kevin Owens is somehow still in this battle with an increasingly weary Solo Sikoa. Do we see a stunner?
Pushed away by the enforcer.
Owens dropped by Solo.
And Solo Sikoa has ideas.
So Jimmy and Jey Uso pointing to the skies, and the street champ has reached the zenith.
Kevin Owens, though, rapidly back on his feet somehow.
Rough landing for Sikoa. KO may have bought himself a few moments.
His knee buckled again. He's crawling to the outside.
Solo in a very particular type of pain right now. Enziguri by Owens. And this is one of the gutsiest performances we've ever seen. Owens fighting through the pain, trying to topple the street champ.
Roman Reigns' personal insurance policy, Solo Sikoa. What can KO manage to do here with that weakened knee?
Because Kevin's unable to base himself. Kevin can't push off with both legs like you ordinarily would while delivering a superplex. All of the damage Owens has sustained to this point is playing a factor. But he just keeps fighting.
The man's bravery knows no bounds. Headbutt after headbutt, rocking Solo. Oh.
That may have been Owens' last stand. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Slammed all the way from the top. Now
I don't know. There you go. All this interference. There you go. I understand this is what heels do, but he gets so repetitive every week. If I was a heel, I wouldn't want interference on all my matches. Let me win some clean, goddammit.
Make the climb, Kevin.
He's making it. KO to the top rope. Is this the opening?
Swanton connects.
He may do it. KO grabs the leg for the victory over Solo Sikoa. And Solo kicks out.
This was it. Kevin Owens' Hail Mary. The Swanton bomb from the top, right on point, crushing Solo Sikoa. But at 2 7/8, the street champ kicks out.
And the packed house here in Seattle, me included, thought that was over. Thought it was KO's match. Solo continues to fight.
But the Bloodline knows exactly what they have in Solo Sikoa. They don't hold the enforcer in such high regard without knowing he is battle-tested and ready for war any given night. Owens could be thinking on a pop-up powerbomb, and let's be honest, there's no way the knee holds up. Oh, my!
Oh, pop-up powerbomb.
How? Because it's Kevin Owens.
There he goes. All this interference.
He gives way once more. No, kick. Jey Uso on the outside.
God, can we please get one Bloodline match without interference? Jesus Christ.
Good night, Owens.
Jesus Christ. Can we please get in? We can't get a single match without interference? Jesus Christ.
The street chant for the Sergeant at Arms tonight was crystal clear. Solve the Kevin Owens problem. And that is exactly what Solo did.
Somehow KO had within him to find a pop-up powerbomb, but that's when the knee gave way, and that's when the numbers problem went against Kevin Owens. Jey Uso with the super kick, Solo with the Samoan spike.
You can count to 20. Owens fought like hell. But tonight the Bloodline was just too much. Jimmy and Jey stopping the lights out of Kevin Owens.
Enough is enough.
We're operating under Bloodline rules. It's only enough. What the hell? Matt Riddle!
Oh, Matt Riddle saved his Zayn. I thought that wasn't at the show tonight.
Must have made it.
What? I thought there wasn't.
Here in Seattle, but the damage is
I thought they couldn't make it due to travel issues.
still too late.
Here they come. They're here.
For Sami Zayn and Riddle. Here we go. Zayn and
I think they just entered the arena.
to the Usos. So much deep personal history between all of these men. And now 2-on-1.
The numbers game against Solo at the moment. Riddle rocking Sikoa.
Solo sent to the outside.
Starting all that war here then Monday Night Raw.
Sami Zayn, Exploder. The tables have turned tonight in Seattle. The numbers are even.
Yeah, he's dealing with Brock right now. So you gotta. He'll get back with him. He'll finish. He'll come back. He'll resume the storyline with the Bloodline. He'll resume it. After he gets done with Brock, he will be on the way to resuming his storyline.
And the tide has turned. The Bloodline in retreat. Hold Solo back. This issue is far, far from over. The Bloodline knows full well there are
6-man tag at Backlash. Yep, that's what it's looking like.
that need to be dealt with. But what were two in Owens and Zayn have now become three with the original Pro. There is a battle of brewing on Monday night. Get Solo out of here.
And now, the USA original.
Yeah. I thought Raw was enjoyable tonight. Honestly, when was the last time I said that? Oh my God. When was the last time I said that? Jesus Christ. Seven out of 10 Raw. Yeah. Let's see. Everybody saying 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10. 7.5. We'll go 7 out of 10. We'll go 7 out of 10. See, Alex, listen to the people. Yeah. Yep. Definitely better than last week, man. So, yeah. 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it. It was definitely a lot better, man. Backlash shapes to be looking good. Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar, even though I wish it was for the titles, but I'm done bitching and complaining about it being for the titles and stuff. I'm done. Io versus Bianca for the title. Usos and Solo versus Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Matt Riddle. Looks like that's a planned trios match. Bad Bunny and Rey Mysterio versus Dominic and either Damian Priest or Finn Balor. That should be solid. So, yeah, Backlash looks solid, man. Backlash looks solid. So, yeah, I don't know. But Backlash does look solid. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, Wednesday, I will not be streaming AEW Dynamite. Thursday, I'll be back Thursday. Thursday, look out for a review. Hopefully around 6, 7-ish. I can go live. So yeah, hopefully around 6, 7-ish. I'll be live Thursday night, and then Friday, hopefully I can stream SmackDown because I haven't been able to stream SmackDown in a couple weeks. So yeah, hopefully I can get y'all SmackDown stream soon. And yeah, man. But other than that, guys, love y'all. Take care, and I'm out.